Heroes of the Storm is getting smaller, is EA deleting players' game libraries, and the adpocalypse hit Street Fighter V. I'm Timothy Tien, and this is the weekly roundup. Now, before I start, I have to apologize for the lack of content these past couple of weeks. I've been really sick and haven't been able to record, so really sorry about that. I'm also sorry we haven't done a weekly roundup in like a month because we kept running into issues during our recording sessions for these, but we're back, and without further ado, let's get going. It's not exactly news that Blizzard's been going through a bit of a rough patch these past couple of months. There was the backlash about Diablo Immortal at BlizzCon this year, which also sparked concerns about the future of the company and its relationship with Activision. And now Blizzard put out a press release that doesn't exactly look great for fans of Heroes of the Storm. Blizzard's now shifting members of the Heroes of the Storm staff over to other projects. The statement says, "We've made the difficult decision to shift some developers from Heroes of the Storm to other teams, and we're excited to see the passion, knowledge, and experience that they'll bring to those projects." That isn't to say they're completely giving up on the game, but the team is getting downsized as a result, which means updates and patches are going to become a lot less common. One thing that it seems they are giving up on is Heroes Esports. The statement goes on to say, "We've also evaluated our plans around Heroes Esports after looking at all of our priorities and options in light of the change with the game. The Heroes Global Championship and Heroes of the Dorm will not return in 2019, and this kind of makes sense considering Heroes of the Storm is one of Blizzard's most underperforming titles. It still sucks for fans of the game and really sucks for competitors and the people working to get these events running, but if we look back at how Activision's been pushing Blizzard to cut costs and push their bigger games harder, it's not really much of a surprise that Heroes would be the one to go." Anthem's coming out pretty soon. We just have a couple months to go until its official release date of February 22nd, 2019. It's pretty close, and earlier this month, BioWare ran a closed alpha test for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. The point is to stress test the game, and BioWare was very clear about making those who participate sign a non-disclosure agreement. But one tester decided to stream the game anyway, and let's just say that didn't go over so well. The launcher crashed right there on stream, and he was immediately banned from the alpha test. But there was a bit more to the story. There's been some rumors and allegations spreading around that EA deleted his whole library as a result of him breaking his NDA. Footage showed an empty Origin library, which raised the concern. However, this may not be the case. As some people have pointed out, a look at his desktop shows that Origin was actually his most recent download, and the only Origin shortcut was Anthem. Others did a bit more digging and found that the user did not have any achievements to his name either, which means he probably hasn't played any other Origin titles. He probably just downloaded Origin for this alpha. So it doesn't seem like EA is deleting games over an NDA, but even if they were, I mean, don't stream an alpha after you sign an NDA. That's just dumb. Capcom's made some questionable choices for Street Fighter V in the past, like a lackluster launch with hardly any content and installing a rootkit on players' computers, and now we've got ads, like everywhere. The whole game's basically a playable billboard now. Capcom rolled out a recent update that brings in sponsored content. Luckily, you can turn them off, but it does mean you lose out on a chance to earn fight money. If you do choose to leave it in, boy is it ugly. Now, most people don't mind the Capcom Pro Tour ads in the background of stages and the transition screens, but they are pretty upset about what they did to the characters. Yep, they got Pro Tour logos all over their bodies, but how far are they willing to go with these ads? Are we gonna see Red Bull logos on Dhalsim's skull, Monster tattooed on Guile's arm? Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you like our stuff, get subscribed and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. That's all for this week, and I'll catch you guys next time.